If, hypothetically, United received a bid of 70, 80 million quid for Kobbie Mainoo on the table this week, and you look at that money as a football club and you think, we need to do that, do not do it, because there's a choice that you have to make here between... Well, you don't have to make it, obviously. I think United could entirely keep both, and I think that's what the most likely scenario is here, keeping both Bruno Fernandes and keeping Kobbie Mainoo in the team, in the squad, over the course of the season, and finding a way to kind of make the dynamic work. I think that's the way it will go. That's the way I want it to go. But if I'm talking hypothetically here, I don't really do that all that often on the pod, but everything I just said about the club protecting the future and protecting the interests of the football club and their traditions and this kind of thing, and having a structure above the manager which takes care of the football club's interests regardless of who the manager is. If you're looking at that hypothetical Kobbie Mainoo bid that comes in this week, which it might not, and then you know in the other situation that there's a dynamic problem and Kobbie and Bruno Fernandes are competing for the same position, and there's still, regardless, I'm sure there is still interest, regardless of who you believe or whatever, still interest in Bruno Fernandes from the Saudi Arabian League. Bruno Fernandes said earlier in the summer, I will stay at the club until the club want to let me go. Until the club tells me to go, I will stay. If there's Bruno versus Kobbie for one position in the team at the moment, and you get a bid for Kobbie this week, and you know that there's a bid on the table, potentially, if you want it, for Bruno Fernandes, which could probably be worth more money. He's PSR positive. He's full PSR, pure profit. Bruno Fernandes. If you have to make that decision this week, I'm going to say this out there now, as I've said it on Twitter as well, every single damn time I'm taking the sale of Bruno Fernandes over Kobbie Mainoo. Absolutely every time.